So, I'm not gonna even beat around the fucking bush. I'm more than fucking livid right now. This is the 8th time of me trying to record this. Yes, 8 times. To the point where I'm not gonna even do my whole barista smooth talk type of intro. No, I'm a little bit more than... I would probably be yelling if it wasn't for the fact that I'm, it's not exactly early, but I'm not trying to wake my sister, and my parents are kind of doing stuff, and, screaming in the middle of the day is not exactly something you would like to hear while you're doing stuff. So here's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'ma just, play through this game. I'ma just skim through, not skim, but okay. Pretty much this game is, well, actually, I think it's considered a dystopian future in which elves, dwarves, orcs, humans, and other races basically came together one day after a long war and are currently starting their own empires and living in this one big country. And pretty much, you, the person playing the game, so me, own a coffee shop that opens only at midnight. And people come into the said coffee shop and pretty much just tell their stories, their life, and things happen in life. And you never know what's going to happen in the middle of midnight, but I already do, because I had to play through this several times. So I'm just going to hit this continue button, and it's just going to bring me to the first day, the beginning of the first day. If you want to actually go read the story for yourself, you can just click on someone else's YouTube video. I'm honestly too tired in order to actually go back for an 8th time, so welcome. Oh, it's you. Hey, Jannard, how's the night so far? It's calm as usual. We've got a slight problem though. Yeah, what happened? My supplier made some logistical errors. I don't even have half of my ingredients today. Man, that's a bummer. Don't worry. I can still serve the caffeine you so desperately need. That's good to hear. Anyway, let me set things up first. You're a first customer after all. Don't worry, take your time. I'm a writer, not an editor. So I'm used to taking things slow. Writer's block again? You got that right. What are you writing now? Do you remember my plan to... Pardon the interruption. The machine is ready. Do you want your triple shot espresso now? Yes, please. And if you forget how to make it, just check your phone, okay? Anyway, I really need the triple shot espresso. Coffee, coffee, coffee. Drink it. Drink it. One cup of triple shot espresso, special for my only customer tonight. That aroma. Exactly what I need. I'm skimming the shit through this. Anyway, where were we? You plan to do something? Yes, that. It's not that I hate writing stories for the newspaper, but it seems like the right time for something bigger. So, a novel? Yes. It sounded so simple when I was making the plan. At least you still have your job, in case things go awry. God, did I say something wrong? No, you were right. You said something I should have thought about myself. What are you talking about? You know who owns Evening Whispers? GRA Media, right? Hold on. Okay. Yes. And they are also the biggest book publisher in the country. So when an opportunity presented itself, I took it. What do you mean by opportunity? Well, I bumped into one of the big guys in the elevator. So naturally, I pitched my book idea. Come on, don't look at me like that. Are you for real? Yeah, I know. It was such a stupid thing to do. So, how did they react? Thankfully, he'd seen my short stories. So, he challenged me. If I can get a draft ready in a month, he'll pull some strings and get the fiction publishing division to sign me up for a publishing deal. That sounds great. What about your job at the Evening Whispers? Do you have time to do both? That's the hard part. I've been secretly working on the novel during office hours and falling behind on the newspaper's deadlines. Now that I think about it, if you're working under... How does that work? Couldn't you technically isn't that considered a promotion? If you have two jobs, it's not really two jobs if it's underneath the same big company. Maybe I'm just thinking about something else. Maybe I just don't know how jobs work. But Dan, that does not sound accurate. If the chief finds out, she'd probably kick me out. Oof. Who the fuck says ouch? Well, at least you got a month to finish the initial draft. That was last week. Again, don't look at me like that. How far along are you? I assume the number of words you have written is not too far from 0? Hey, that's rude. I've written some stuff, you know. May I see it? Well... It was so bad that, well, after reading it, I decided to just delete everything immediately. So... 0? Yawn. Yes. I really need to finish it at most... I really need to finish it in at most 2 weeks. Then I'll use the extra week to polish and do some editing. Sounds like a plan. If you can pull it off. I know, you don't need to be so cynical about it. That's why I'm here today. Ugh. I'm hoping to find some inspiration. I wrote some of my best short stories here, you know. Really, glad this place could be of some service. Oh, it looks like someone's coming. I think we found your inspiration. Welcome. Hi there. Hello. Good evening. For here, miss? Yes, please. Not really sure what to order, though. What do you recommend? That depends highly on your mood. I'm just here to meet my boyfriend. We're not planning to be awake all night, so definitely no coffee. How about something chocolatey? It's perfect for this weather. That's a good idea, actually. Thank you. You're welcome. Anything with chocolate in it, please. Have some dark chocolate. I mean, you asked for anything with chocolate, so if you appreciate chocolate, then here's your dark chocolate. 1 cup of chocolatey goodness. Thank you. So warm. So, you're waiting for your boyfriend? Yes, he should be here soon. Look at you now. You went from empty to 3 customers in 1 night. I thought this place would be more crowded. Considering it's the only coffee shop that's still open after midnight around here. Because it's the only coffee shop that still opens past midnight, it's mostly empty. Now that you mention it, is it good for business having the coffee shop only open at night? Definitely not. Yep, what she said. And why? I just love doing it. And there's always someone longing for a warm drink at this hour. That's fascinating. Pardon me for asking. But how can you survive running the coffee shop like this? That's a good question. It's an extremely good question. One in which I'm not going to answer. Because that's a secret. Gennard here is damn rich, that's the secret. I'm not rich. I'm poor. Oh, really? She's exaggerating. Don't worry about it, Gennard can manage. I'm sure this place isn't going bankrupt anytime soon. So you'll still have a weird, quiet place to meet up at night. That's good to hear. And by the way, are you a regular here? I don't have really anywhere else to go. I'm a writer who works best at night, and I'm in a coffee shop. Not so many options for that. Ah, no wonder. She's a pretty good writer, you know. You can find some of her stories in the Evening Whispers. Shut up! Wow, that's really interesting. She didn't appreciate that. What kind of things do you cover? I cover the stories of people around town. Personal, interesting, weird stories. I also contribute to their short stories. I love their fiction. You write those stories? Thank you. I wrote most of them, but not all. That's so cool. Then are you here to write a new piece? I should be, but I don't even know what to write about. Well, there goes your second piece of story to write about. Welcome. Hi. Sorry to keep you waiting. It's okay. I had a nice chat with the fine folks here. You know, I hadn't actually gotten to the next day of this, but now that I think about it, she might actually write about them. Huh. Had a nice chat with the fine folks here. Hi there. Hello. Hi, would you like to order something? Surprise me. What kind of order is that? Well, I don't really know what to order. Do you have any preferences, sir? Something bitter to keep me awake, with milk. Oh, and draw some latte art on the top. Latte art, I think it's just coffee milk coffee, but I don't want to be wrong, because I can make a cappuccino, yeah, a coffee latte. Either or is fine. Let's just make a cappuccino. Bro. Oh, yeah, latte art. I didn't even notice this before. Oh, I have to actually draw it? I don't know what to do. You're asking me to draw something on fucking... I don't... Okay, let's just draw a circle. Whoa. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing at all. Serve. I.O. Here's your order. It's a masterpiece. Is this what you call latte art? That's cute. To be fair, it's not exactly what I was going for. The first couple of times I actually didn't know I could actually draw latte art. I didn't see the option at first. Perfect. Anyway, I was getting distracted by some work. Plus, there's the rain. It's okay, Baileys. Or Baileys. I just said fucking Bailey. Fuck. So having a nice chat with the fine folks here. Oh, what the them. I looked away. I tried to predict the read, but I predicted incorrectly. Oh yeah, I haven't properly introduced myself yet. I'm Baileys. Oh my, where are my manners? I haven't introduced myself either. My name's Lua. Hi, I'm Freya. Nice to meet the both of you. I'm Jannar. Hey, did you know that Freya here is a writer for the Evening Whispers? Oh, really? I've done some work for them a few times. Oh, really? What kind of work? I'm a freelance designer and illustrator. I've done some caricatures and infographics for the paper. I assume you're under contract with Steve? Contact. Oh, that's an alarm. Yep, he's a nice guy to work with. Oh, really? No, he isn't. But I've dealt with worse clients. Way worse. Yeah, I'm glad he's in the design and visuals department. I'd be able to stand working with him directly. Come on. He's tough to deal with, but definitely not the worst. Oh, of course. No matter how deep you go, there's always another layer of hell. How do you usually deal with bad customers here? The only bad customers this late at night are lost drunks or criminals. That sounds really bad. Heh, they're easy to handle. That's because you're good with your fists. Well, I'm a brown belt in karate, so... Not as good as your coffee making skill, though. Thank you, I'll take that as a compliment. You're welcome. Anyway, I really need to start writing. Whatever it is that I'm going to write, so I'll leave you to... in the hands of our friendly neighborhood barista. Where are you going to write? Oh, not far. Just over at the table in the corner. Next to the windows. That's my spot. Ah, okay. Have fun. Heh. Yeah, I'll try. Good luck. Thanks. Should we move to the other seats too? Nah, here's good. Okay then. So, how was your day? It was fine, work was nothing special. I finished my proposal early so I can get out of the office. Plus my boss was in a really good mood all day. I thought your boss was always a happy-go-lucky person. Well, he is, but today he was happier than usual. I'm not sure what happened, but it was great seeing him smile so much. What about you? Any problems with your latest client? Yeah, this one's just a pain in the ass. You know those memes that depict terrible clients? A Karen? Well, she fits all the bills. Definitely a Karen. I could go on forever about complaining about her, but that won't help me a bit. Should make a meme about her. Lose my current project for a minute of laughter? That might be worth it. You should ask for... Fuck. You should ask Jannard here about how to deal with annoying clients. Oh yeah? How do you usually deal with annoying customers? The ones that you don't need your fist to take care of. I do have my own methods, but it wouldn't be wise to talk about customers to other customers. That's one good lesson to learn for the day. Your parents? Yes. So, you've talked to them? I did. They didn't end well? No. What did they say? A lot. They won't give us a chance at all? Anyone but an elf. That's what they said. How about you? More or less the same. Got into a fight with my old man. That's why I'm staying at Farron's place now. They kicked you out? You don't have to do this, you know. They're your family. I can't stand even one more second being a part of them. I might not have a stable income, but I can manage. But still, you don't know what they just said about you last night. I'm sorry. What did they say about me? Or about my race, I assume? Forget it. I want to know. Just the same old shit. Nothing about mumbling about how elves are holy creatures, about our immortality, about how even if I outlive you. What? Nothing. About how if you outlive me, no other elves would want to be with an elf that's already been tainted by a lowly succubus. Which is something that I find interesting. This is going back to my ramblings earlier about how, like, in certain games, in movies and other things, elves can be immortal, or they can just live for an extremely long time. But aren't succubus technically classified as, like, a sort of demon? So shouldn't they outlive elves? At least by, like, my fantasy mindset, I guess? Makes no sense. That's exactly what they said. So this is it then. The end of our relationship. It doesn't have to be. You know our families will never agree. I show more emotion on the period than I do the exclamation mark. Glorious. You can just continue like this. What do you mean? You don't need to know that we're still dating. We can just continue the way we've always been, without them knowing. And then what? Do you want to be hiding our relationship for the rest of eternity? We're not like humans, you know. We can't just elope. And you won't get permission because you're too old. Lua, I don't care about their permission. I'll be glad to sever my family ties if I have to. I can't let you do that. Okay. You'll lose your immortality. If I get to spend the rest of my life with you, I don't mind. I don't mind a bit. You're making this hard for the both of us. Do you feel happy when you're with me? Of course I do. Then you don't need any more reasons. You know we're perfect for each other. Don't even need to look deep down. Trust me, we can do this together. I can't think about this clearly right now. We'll talk later. Luna, wait. Luna, wow. I'm sorry you had to listen to our problems. That's alright. This coffee shop has seen all kinds of stories. I do hope yours will have a happy ending, though. Heh, I hope so too. Do you have any alcohol? Sadly, no. That's a bummer. Well, do you have anything that's warm and can calm me down? Do you like green tea lattes? Green tea lattes? I'll take one. Obviously it requires green tea, but you know, your boy doesn't want to fuck this up considering how many times you've had to do this so far. It's just green tea and straight milk, okay. Green tea, straight milk. Brew. I mean, you didn't ask for any art, so here you go. Here's your green tea latte. This is good. Thank you for this. By the way, are you married? Me? No. Do you have someone you love? I love this coffee shop. But I'm sure that's not the answer you're looking for. Heh, I didn't really have any expectations. Man, out of all people in the world, why did I fall for her? You can't choose who you fall in love with. Okay, you can if you try hard enough. At least that's what my old man said. He really is one pretentious elf. I guess all of them are. Entitled, pretentious, immortal douchebags. At least you have an eternity to learn and change. Or an eternity to be an eternal asshole. Anyway, I need to go now. Probably drink myself under until the sun rises. There's still a while until sunrise. More time for me to drink then. See you around. See you around too, Miss Freya. Thank you. Do visit again. You were listening from the corner? Yes. Poor souls. I hope they find a way to be together. Me too. Anyway, I need to leave. I have to get up earlier than usual tomorrow. Okay. I think I'm gonna close the shop up after this. That's pretty early. I know. After the rest of the deliveries coming tomorrow, I'll open up as usual. Okay, you have a good night then. You too. I feel like this is going to be one of those games that's kind of like Papers, Please, where it just gets more and more intense as it goes on. Not necessarily because it gets harder, but just because more shit just starts happening. If you know what I'm saying, if you don't, then like, I'm just like, I feel like it's just going to continuously get more and more interesting, and there's going to be more and more shit that happens simultaneously. Like, I feel like at some point I'm probably going to get robbed, and someone's going to be in there and do something. Or the robber says something like, do not give that person that coffee. Or maybe it was something like, the coffee's poison and I have a choice of not giving it to them or not because of certain scenarios. But this is just me spitballing, and these ideas, at least for the gameplay, doesn't seem too idealistic since I haven't had any choices of words or anything besides making coffee. But you never know. But yeah, I'm still a little livid about the fact that I've had to do this 8 times now. But, yeah. Jesus. That'll be it for today. I'm gonna go over here and cry in a corner for a little bit while I revelate on how long this actually took to make. And I still have to edit this video and still have to process it, so that's gonna be an extra couple of hours. But, that'll be it for right now. That was Coffee Talk. If you like the video, there's the like button. If you don't like the video, there's the dislike button. They're both there for a reason. Use them both at your own discretion. If you want to, you can subscribe. You don't have to, but I would appreciate it. And hit that bell if you want to see whenever I upload content. But, you know, those are there for you to use whenever you want. You probably know they're there, but you never really use them. Anyway, that'll be it for now. I have nothing really else to say except, ciao.